draw you closer to me. And now I'm painted like a picture in your memory. And when you told me to write a song for you, I'm sure this isn't what you had in mind. But now it can play in your head all the time. Who knew you'd look so pathetic, diving into the deep end? I used to be empathetic, now I let you drown. I am a siren out in the ocean. I was calling to pull you under, calling to pull you under. I'm calling out into the dark so you could swim into the deep blue. And when you realize that you're gone, there's no one there to save you. Seduction, obsession, destruction, possession, and the bones will disappear into the sea. I am a siren out in the ocean. I'm calling to pull you under, calling to pull you under. I am a siren out in the ocean. I'm calling to pull you under, calling to pull you under.
In the cold, in the flashing lights, I felt the breath leave my body that night. Yeah, I looked down and I saw myself, the strangest feeling that I've ever felt. Isn't this familiar? You laughed without a sound, and now you're crying, saying you can't replace what's left when I'm not around. When I'm not around. Will I die for any other reason? I'll lay you down tonight. And I can't think of any other reason why the light's fading in my eyes. Take all of these letters, I wrote them from my heart. I was always too scared to share my feelings when I was alive. Is it too late to start? Too late to start? Will I die for any other reason? I'll lay you down tonight. And I can't think of any other reason why the light's fading in my eyes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Synthwave Hangout, episode 54, I think. Is that right, Dom? 54 is what we decided on?
I mean, I suck at counting, but yeah, 54 is fine.
54,
Sure.
Okay.
It sounds right. It feels right.
Episode 354, or something
right.
like that. Oh, I didn't introduce us because, I don't think people know who we are, right?
You're Dave from Memory Design. I know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you're Dom from Domdos, something like that, right?
Yeah, Dom Oren, Doran.
No, what was it? Boren, right?
Boren is the best one. I think Boren is the best one.
Right. So, anyways, for anybody who's new,
welcome to our show.
I am Dave from Memory Design, and this is Dom from both Woren and Windows. Similar but different, I think, is the best way to describe those.
Yeah, they both start with a W because I'm lame.
Right. They're both
because I'm also
though.
winning.
Right.
So.
You're also winning. Wow.
I'm also winning.
So this show is also brought to you by illness because I am recovering from something, and it is.
This week's show is brought to you by mental illness.
Right. That's every week's show. But so if I seem a little off, that's why. Luckily, I'm out of the woods. I still have like a slight headache, which means focusing is a little difficult. But I somehow, what's funny about that is I somehow got the show ready to go way early, earlier than ever before, like all the links, everything ready to go. I've never done that, even with like when we have guests and all sorts of stuff. So maybe this is a good thing, a new leaf I'm turning over of doing stuff correctly, but we'll have to see.
Hey, so let's talk more about you being in the woods. How did you end up there? How did you end up in the woods?
Oh, I followed that map that you gave me that you said free candy at the end.
Good.
And that was a lie, apparently.
Well, you know what? It worked, though.
Yeah, it did work. It did work, I guess.
It did work.
I don't know where this is going.
So I'm glad you're out of the woods.
By the way.
Can I ask you a question on the friendship show thing? Is that my face on there?
No, that is not. That is Shang Tsung.
Oh, it looks almost like it's my face on there. I thought it was, and it was cracking me up because I was like, is that a picture of me? Like,
that's a great idea.
That is a great idea, though. We should definitely do one of those one day.
Yeah. See, we like to workshop everything on the show, so everyone is bored by this.
Yeah. Why would we do this outside of the show? That makes no sense.
Right. Exactly. So, what was your Thanksgiving like?
It was Thanksgiving. it was. I did a lot of cooking. I impressed Nicholas very much, apparently.
Yes.
And yeah, so it was pretty great.
Yeah. Impressing Nicholas is very hard. So congratulations on that. That is what you're thankful for, I assume, is impressing him.
That's the only thing I'm thankful for, is being friends with Nick.
Right. Exactly.
So.
Yeah, that's good. Do you do all the cooking? You seem like you would do all the cooking.
Yeah, I do all the cooking. I cooked. I didn't do much this year, though. I didn't go out of I just did turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and then I did a candied yams.
Oh, man, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, usually if I go all out and make a bunch of stuff, I just have a bunch of extra food that I'm trying to eat during the week and making myself like sick.
Oh,
you know
perfect.
Try to I don't want it to go to waste. I got to eat it.
Yeah, so my family went off without me because I wasn't really in the mood to get all the older relatives really sick. So I stayed home alone, and I had this plan. I didn't really want to eat anything, right? Because I had no appetite. And so I'm like, oh, we have this tomato soup and other kinds of soups. I thought, right? So apparently somebody had eaten this, and I was really hungry. I didn't want to eat anything. I wanted soup. The only thing we had left was a can of cream of mushroom soup, that you use for cooking.
Oh, no.
So I said, F it. I did it. And so I just made it.
I'm doing it.
I had it.
Yeah.
I had it. And
I thought you were going to be like, so I went to Panera. That's what you were going to say.
Hell no. It wasn't bad. I mean, maybe it's just because I couldn't taste anything or whatever, but like, I don't know. First time for everything, I guess.
I'm a big soup fan. I love soup. Tomato soup's my favorite. Is my go-to every time, and I usually do that with like a grilled cheese because I'm super awesome like that.
Right,
and,
right. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone in the chat is saying it's horrific.
Yeah,
I thought it was
mushroom soup.
I thought it was
mushroom
too.
Soup's fine.
No,
yeah, it's fine.
I thought it was too because I've only used it for like baking. But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. Anyway,
right. Well, I mean, the only time you use mushroom soup for like recipes.
That's what
I've done that.
Not
before.
baking. I meant cooking. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like the cooking versus baking thing. And I know you'll hold that against me forever, right? And it was funny, too. I always think this when we're off on some stupid rant about like stuff like this. And this is the time that one of these people you've reached out to the show is going to hop in, right? This is the one moment they're going to hop in and be like, what is this? Is this about cooking?
Yeah, why are they even talking about this?
Is there music? There's people in the chat talking about like skin suits and like, they're talking about
a visualizer and like, what is going on?
That is what I'm always thinking in the back of my head.
No, it's fine. I think that's a good thing. I think we should always focus on being extra weird.
Yeah, for sure.
And always be yourself.
Yes. Well, not to yourself. I mean, I'm talking about. I mean, I think we want 50% real dumb.
I think everybody wants me to not be myself. I think that's the best way for everybody. If I just never be myself. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. You heard it here, kids. That's a life lesson. Never be yourself. Right?
Life lesson.
Always be.
Always try to please everybody. Never be yourself.
Always be a fake version of yourself, and you will be happy in life. Right. You heard it here. Oh man, what is this show about? Do we do music on this? What is happening?
I mean, we do sometimes. We play tunes.
Right. Got anything going on that you want to talk about before we move on to our block coming up? We got the new something from the new Jesse Mock that I'm excited to share.
I was going to say next week I have a collab coming out with List. I'm about to be putting up a promo for that soon. So
you do? I had no idea.
I am excited. Oh yeah, Dave knows everything like months ahead of time. It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny too because shows do this sometimes, right? Like they have co-hosts and they're like, "So, what are you working on?" And you're like, you already know, obviously, but you're trying to present some sort of thing for the audience so that they're like, wow, I'm finding out with him, that kind of thing. But no, sometimes I don't know because you do so much stuff, right? And you'll be like, yeah, I did this thing with like Sleepless Nights or something. And I'm like, wait, which one? What are we doing? What day is this?
Right. No, well, you honestly didn't even know I had something going on with List. There's actually a few tracks you didn't even know I was actually working on that I recently showed you.
Right.
But I can't talk about them yet because they're not set to be released.
I see how it is. Okay.
But I have a lot of good things happening, fun things happening.
Right.
We have a fun show next week, actually.
Yes. We'll
pretty excited about that too. We got you want me to say? You want to announce it? You announce it.
Let's hold off and announce it on Instagram. I think that's probably better.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, well, we have a really fun show next week.
Yeah,
Let's just put it that
really
way.
Cool guests that I'm very interested in meeting and talking to and getting to know better. So, all right, well, I guess let's move on then to the new Jesse Mock, if that's okay with you. Is that okay with you? I'm looking for permission.
I'm never okay. No, I just want to talk all day.
Right. I just want to go on about soup and various things. So,
I honestly, you know what the funny thing is? Like, I think we could honestly do a 2-hour podcast of just talking.
Oh yeah,
I think we could easily do it. Yeah,
right. To no listeners, that would be great. It's funny during the numbers of viewers during the show when we're talking, often like are like flat, right? And then when we're playing music, they go way up, and then everyone bails right when we start talking again.
This is the way.
Right. So that. Like everything we do, this is the backwards edition that we're trying to make a reality, right? you want.
I think everyone's just trying to adjust to the Saturday still. I think that's all it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, jokes aside, we're also in the slump time. I don't know if you know about that for releases and shows and everything. People on vacation doing
I didn't know
various
that.
things. Yeah, these 2 months and then into the new year are typically like lower attendance on stuff, lower listens, all that kind of stuff. So historically, anyways.
I could. Here's the thing is, and no offense to anybody who is listening, but this could be Dave and I just speaking into the void, and I'd still do it. You know,
I appreciate that. I appreciate you being willing to.
I don't care if there's
to do
0
that with me.
listeners or if there's a million. I don't care. Like I enjoy doing the show and having fun, and then that's it. You know what I mean?
That's why you're the best. So,
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. All right.
No, you, Craig. Oh, I mean, Dom.
All right. Find me. Find
Fine,
me.
it's me. All right, here we go. Before this song runs out, this is one of the new songs from Jesse Mock's new EP. This is Spectral Dawn. And we're back. And big props to Jesse Mock, by the way, for that song and that whole new, I guess it's an EP, right? It's got several songs on it. So it's really good. The whole thing is. I would definitely check it out if you liked that one that we played. Did my voice scare you coming in the song again, Dom? Like it does every time?
Your
apparently?
voice always scares me, to be honest.
Right.
With you.
Every
It's
time.
very frightening sounding. Yeah.
Right. Especially when I whisper in your ear when you're asleep.
Every time,
You know?
the voice comes back in, I'm just like that. You know what I mean? So
Right. You just fall out of your chair and then you're like in the background being like, anyways.
Yeah.
So,
hello, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm fine.
right. That's how we know we're a good team together. Is it's just constant fear and.
Well,
constant...
I'm obligated to say nice things.
Right,
I don't know,
right.
You know, what most of you don't know is that Dave has there's a contraption that sits above my head. It's kind of like a guillotine.
Right.
And when the show starts, I have to be here, or else it goes off.
Right. Just standard stuff. I can't believe your wife helped me set that up too. I mean, we really worked together on that.
Well,
one.
I mean, I did sign that. I did sign the NDA and everything.
Right, exactly. So yeah, it's speaking. I was just reading what Gemini's writing. He's listening to the show while cleaning a car of snow off a car. That's dedication, everybody. Everybody should be doing something difficult while listening to the show, just to show dedication.
Wait, who's cleaning off a car?
Gemini 88 is.
Hey, all right.
But it's supposed to be heavy snow here. It wasn't when I came down, and you said you were supposed to get snow too, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to get I think 5 or 6 inches or something tonight.
Yeah.
I got to put up Christmas stuff before that happens. So literally after the show, I'm going to be outside putting up Christmas decorations.
Oh, wow.
That's fun.
Yeah, see, so I made a decision before, and here's another non-music related thing for everybody who is definitely here for this. The way our family does this is Halloween is outdoor decoration, and with, a few things indoor, and Christmas is indoor. Right.
I did that. I do that. Listen, when I say outdoor decorations, it's 2 blow up things and then a projector that shoots lights onto my house.
Yeah. The laziest version, right? Which I'm all about. No, I'm big. Yeah, I'm big on the color.
I'm not kidding on a lamp. I'm not about to go full Christmas vacation.
Right.
And get on a lantern on my roof and staple things in. I'm not doing all that.
But it does look amazing. And we have some neighbors that go all out like that. And it's absolutely incredible looking. So I get it. I get why you'd want to do that.
Well, I mean, what we do, we take the kids out. We take the kids out to go look at lights and everything.
Right.
The area that around us, some people do go super all out. There is one dude in Grosse Pointe, I believe, but it's if you're driving down the road there on one of the main roads, his house is it's basically the Griswold house. It's insane because
you can see it from space.
It lights up the whole entire corner. It's insane.
That's incredible. You just
if
roll
I go
by,
this year, I'll get pictures.
You roll by and you're like, we need to go to look at everyone's house who loves their kids more than we love you. And show them all this stuff.
I'm just not. My kids get it. We do decorate the inside of the house extensively though. We go all out for the inside. But I don't.
Do
I'm the same way. I don't like going. I'm not gonna. Who am I trying to impress?
Right, exactly. And here's the thing I hate most about Christmas decorations. So one of the most annoying things is when you have a real tree. The problem is you have to clean up needles that fall. And that's a real pain in the butt. Does your fake tree shed needles like a real tree, like it's trying to be a real boy type of deal?
No.
Mine does. I don't know if this is a feature or what, but yeah, when you're done, there's stuff all over the place. And, I'm assuming it's a feature.
There's a few. Yeah, there's a few here and there. But mine's not that bad, actually, honestly. We must have got an extra fake one then because ours just holds strong.
It's just a solid plastic mold.
Right.
It's a huge one. You're like, I don't know.
It's not even trying. It's not even trying anymore. It's just one piece of
No, those plastic.
It's all porcelain. That's what it is.
Right. It weighs 300
we
pounds.
We have a 8-foot porcelain tree that we just put up.
And the kids are just real sad trying to put an ornament on, just sliding off over and over.
Just keeps clinking, right?
Don't break this.
You gotta hang it on the wire, okay?
Right, you gotta tape it to it. Where's our holiday scotch tape, Dad?
Oh man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. And this is what
Dad,
the Christmas
tree broke
spirit
again.
is.
I'll get the Gorilla Glue. Don't worry, hold on.
Right. No, it's so fragile you can't touch it. So the kids aren't allowed to go near it or enjoy it in any way. You just like spend all day polishing it. You know what I mean? Like making it nice.
It's extremely fragile, okay?
Right. It's extremely fragile. You can't touch or enjoy it, but it's like very important to you
Like one of
for
the
no
most
reason.
dangerous things in the house is an 8-foot porcelain tree would be. Just the idea that like anything, if anything went wrong and it fell, it would just shatter to pieces.
Right. You're like, well, the good news is that we had enough money to move the porcelain tree from the movers into the house. The bad news is that was the Christmas present
Just
money. So
like 5 people trying to carry this like 400-pound tree into the house.
Right. So like your kids get no presents, but at least the tree was moved in. Right. That's the way
Yeah,
it should be.
That's what we spent all our money on. You should be happy.
Right. This is the porcelain tree section of the show, if anyone's taking notes, I guess.
Right.
Oh my God.
I just can't get over the idea now of this like huge fake tree that no one's allowed to touch.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah, no,
like
it's all about
the,
ruining.
you know, the pointy bits of the porcelain have like chipped away, and like you can see where I've clearly glued
Right, yeah.
it back on, like poorly, like it's like not even put on correctly. It's just like thick glue.
Right. You one of your kids is kneeling in the window, looking through the neighbor's window at their real tree, just sighing. You know, like one day.
Right.
Like,
And I'm just like, what are you looking at?
right. Why are you counting down the years until you're 18
Like
on
super
that
self-conscious
calendar?
about it too. You know what I mean? Like, what are you looking at? You
Closing
think their tree's better?
Closing the blinds and everything. Oh, look, we've lost all of our viewers. Nobody likes the porcelain tree discussion, I don't think.
I'm telling you right now that here's what is going to happen. Okay, like years from now, somebody's going to find this show, and that porcelain tree joke is going to kill. Dude.
Right. Or Craig is going to be saying porcelain tree to you for the next 3 months. So
That's possible.
Get ready
like
for that.
3 to 4 months, I'll be getting random messages saying porcelain tree.
Right. Well, we used to have, I don't know if you had this when you were a kid, but we did have that little green porcelain tree with the plastic lights you put in the holes. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. My parents
That's
still
exactly
have
what
it.
I was thinking about, actually. It was like, but like it was just like on a much larger scale.
Right. Now, there's some reason, and I don't know if that was all over the world. I don't know if this is just something that was popular in like Canada. Like a lot of people I've met from Canada and like England have that tree too as part
They
of their
put beavers in the
childhood.
tree?
No. That's after Christmas. That's how we get rid of them. But
Gotcha, okay.
There's something about that tree,
Here you go,
though.
go build a dam.
There's something about that tree that's very nostalgic for me. That like makes you feel real Christmassy. So I don't know.
Yeah, for me, it was always just the old school lights. You know, like the big, stupid ones that make no sense.
Yeah,
like they're like ridiculous levels of huge,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, those ones. I don't know why. Those are the things that like nostalgic for me. Like that, and like for whatever reason, like that with the first snowfall, like standing outside and watching it has always been a big thing for me. Like I love watching snowfall and then writing music to it usually, which kind of is the downside of being in the basement writing music because now I just don't get to see it fall at the same time.
You're like, you thought I was writing synthesizer music? You have like a tiny lute and you're sitting in the front window just playing a lute. And everyone's rolling their eyes. Right.
Everything I write is just translated through lute.
Yeah,
it's
lute,
hooked up.
Lute first.
Yeah, lute to MIDI is what I'm the first lute mini.
That's right.
Lute enthusiast.
Oh man, we should call this segment "Everyone Goes to the Bathroom" segment. I think.
Yeah, everyone leaves the show,
right.
Stops talking to us. Segment.
Well, I have something that will bring people back though, because I have a great song that's up next,
Craig.
featuring two of my.
Tom makes beats.
I have the song featuring two of my favorite people here. It's the new one by Retro-futuristic featuring Gemini 88, who is, I mean, we just have to take a moment to talk about Gemini, and he is a phenomenal singer. I remember the first time I heard him, I was like, no, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, this has to be something else. Like, this has to be like I don't know if it's like altered in a way or whatever, but I was just blown away by how good he is
because
as a
it's
singer.
too good.
It's too good, right? And I was just like,
yeah,
and
I
then
agree.
everything else he's released.
I was
been,
contemplating
amazing.
messing with him for a moment and being like, because it's so bad, right? You know what I mean?
No, yeah, right. I don't think you.
But
can
like, I don't know.
that.
You know me. I'm always trying to like mess with everybody though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, but I just big props to Gemini 88, fantastic singer and a nice person. You know, I love the combo of a great producer, musician, and a great person too. And the same goes for Nacho Wave. Both these people are really great people. So, anyways, let's move on to their new track, and then after that, I've got a track that I worked on with Don Eastland, which you may or may not know, and then the third one we have. A song from an album that you and I both did some work on, although we're not on this song. So see if you can guess what these 3 songs are ahead of time.
I'm going to see if I can.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is a new one by Nacho Wave called Midnight Rain featuring Gemini 88.
Hey young boy, you're on your own, so lick your wounds and carry on. You've come so far and seen the world, but is that what you really want? 'Cause I'm tired of chasing shelter in the pouring rain, looking for a savior in this endless pain. Life goes up and down, time goes round and round, but shelter in the pouring rain, looking for a savior in this endless game. Life goes up and down, time goes round and round, but when will I be found? When will I be found? Life goes up and down, time goes round and round, but when will I be found? When will I be found? Tell me when will I be found? Tell me in the end, will I be found?
I am the scandal, I am the plot. Your only whisper is getting caught. What I know is you're low, no ammo, just scandalous. I can be cancelled, I can be hurt. I own the network, I did the work. Far and wide, you can hide, know your life, so scandalous. I don't owe you any explanations. I don't need anything from you. The scandal secret life. So fake a snake in disguise. And for the rest of your life, your eyes will cry. Got a surprise. I made no blunder, I've done no crime. Your dream is done for, I'm in my prime. Don't concede, no indeed, all your greed, it's scandalous. Fear the unknown as I stand here on the outside. Still accusations, I'll fight back, I won't hide, no. The end of the show, you'll never dim the glow. Never worry about a thing that I do. Mind your business and I'll mind mine too. The scandal secret life. So fake a snake in disguise. And for the rest of your life,
Stai fuori dalla mia vita, stai fuori dalla mia casa. Tu non sai niente di me, finché non curi la tua gelosia. Sarai sempre infelice. Io sono Michelangelo. Tu non sai niente.
You know, Brady, I am fully convinced that he's lying. I mean, just look at him. He's a smug, overpaid playboy that wouldn't know the truth if it hit him in the face.
And we're back, man. So this is one thing I love about Michelangelo. A lot of his stuff and a lot of his lyrics and songs are stuff that like I would never in a million years think about, you know, like doing myself or creating. It's very refreshing in a way.
Yeah, no, he's a very solid vocalist, and you know, with writing and everything, and he takes that stuff very seriously too.
Like,
so,
could you imagine like you giving me a song and I'm like, okay, well, these little bloops are okay, but like, envision this, you know, string instrument of some kind, but it's real and it's played by somebody, and then we'll have somebody speaking in, what was that, Italian or something at the end?
Oh, it was him speaking in Italian.
That wasn't him at the end.
Yeah, it is.
That is him.
Yeah.
Oh wow! See, there's so much I don't even know, and I'm on this album in some sense too, and I was unaware of that. I thought that was somebody you hired. See, I'm learning something new every day. The more you know. Where's that big rainbow thing with the star? We got to.
The more you know, the sadder you get. That's
Right, right.
You said it.
Right. The more you know, the less equipped for life that you think you are. Oh, what's up? By the way, to Bending Grid. I'm really glad to see him here in the chat and everything. I hope you're doing all right.
For sure.
And I hope you're doing some great music and great stuff. And I hope 2026 is going to be an awesome year, man.
Our only call-in guest.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Benny Grid's been the only like random call-in guest, which was really good. Yeah. We got to get him on like for a full thing at some point.
Yeah, we do. We really do. Considering it's on a Saturday now.
Yeah, I think that like we've been talking to a few people, and December gets a little dicey, right? Like the beginning of December is like the best shot for people, but like, you know, we have a show on the 27th. I assume that's going to be probably poorly attended because you know everyone's going to be like on vacation and everything. So
maybe possibly, who knows?
I'm with it. Do you remember me talking about this? My brilliant like 4D chess thinking idea where it was like I will release my album on December 26th. Do you remember this story?
Oh yeah, no, we've talked about this. You've
Right.
always done. You're. I mean, it's not the worst idea.
It seems.
I mean, I've heard worse.
It seems great to me because, like, my experience as a kid, especially, is the day after Christmas. You know, everyone's kind of off, and you're kind of sitting around, not doing anything. So, but that does not translate to the world. So nobody think like me. Don't release anything on the 26th.
No one's as bored as we are. That's
right.
the problem.
The thing is, I did it twice too. I did it as like a homage to the album. I released one of my singles on the 26th as well. So I guess that I'm just a glutton for punishment in that way. But
Yeah, well, I don't think releasing an album at any time I don't think it ever goes as well as expected unless you already are like well known. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
I feel like every person I talk to is like, I released an album, and I'm like, oh yeah, how did it go? And they're like, it went okay. Like it's never like amazing or whatever. But I mean, listen, we do what we do, right? We make the show every week. We make our music and we put it out there. And the way I'm looking at it is, if I didn't put the music out there and we didn't do the show, we would still do we would still talk on the phone the same way we're doing it right now.
Right.
And I would still be making music like I was before I was releasing it and just listening to it in my car.
Right. That's the way.
Showing like my friends. Nothing would change for me, at least. You know what I mean?
Sure. No, I hear you. I mean, and that's a good test, I think. Like, if you like making music just to make it, you know, then you're in the right spot. And I think a lot of people get into this this rut, and I've been in this, you know, at times in my life where it's like, oh man, I should be making something now, and then you're trying to come up with something, and then you're worrying about how it's going to land and everything. And I think that's pretty normal. But like that
I think
takes
you just
away.
gotta allow yourself to take a break, and then you're not always going to be creative. You know, for people like out there that are like maybe suffering through that.
Yeah.
But like I would always recommend to anybody who is possibly hitting like a rut or whatever, there's two things you can do. One is just try to make something that is completely outside of your norm, out of your comfort zone, and that sometimes can break you of it. Or two, just go hang out and do something. Go play a video game or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like waste.
Well,
waste
you're not
your
talking
day.
about going
You
outside,
don't have
are
to
you?
make something. I'm just part of.
You're not talking about going outside of the basement, are you?
Oh no,
I mean,
I'm
let's
not.
not
This
be
is not like a
crazy.
touch grass situation.
Let's
As
not
much
be
as I
crazy.
like, as much as I love that saying,
Touch
no, this is not
grass.
like a touch grass situation. I'm just saying sometimes it's okay to not be 100% creative all the time. You're not always going to be
Yeah,
like
for sure.
creative. I
You can't
mean,
force
yeah.
it. But you know, it's interesting. Like you said, I've been in a rut. I've been trying to finish this album and working and doing all this stuff. And I know this is a meme at this point. I'm finishing this, but you know, and then I got that idea for that Chillwave track that I put together. That, you know, is not really my forte, and that has really kind of kick-started me again a little bit. And I was writing.
Yeah.
I wasn't working on finishing the album because I didn't have enough time to really get into it. Because I'm in that part now where like the songs are done, and now I'm like tweaking and changing stuff that's difficult and annoying to do. Like I need this to
Right,
sound
and then you
like
got
this.
that Warren collab that you're gonna
No.
be, you know, you're waiting on, right?
that-
No,
I already canceled that.
yeah, I know you did. It's okay. It's all right.
After I read the papers, you know. about
Everybody,
everything.
listen to me. Everybody who hears this show from now on, every time you talk to Dave, ask him how the Warren collab is going first.
Right. And then you know what I'm
From
going to
now
do?
on, that is the precursor.
I am going to release the worst song
You're
I've
going to
ever
force
released.
a collab.
I'm going to release an awful song and say featuring Warren, and you just
There you go. Perfect. Well, that's how it would go anyways, right? So it's fine.
That's interesting. I wonder if like, what is the level you can get away with that? You know, like if you were like, you know, like Windows to, you know, time and time again featuring the Midnight or something like that. Like, when do you get in trouble is what I'm wondering.
I don't know. I think immediately is the answer to that. Immediately you would get in trouble if you put anybody's bigger, like anybody who is even remotely well known would probably catch on pretty quick to that.
Right,
But it'd be
right.
hilarious.
Right. Well, you know, it would be more hilarious if you found out that you weren't, you know, because I know you don't pay attention necessarily to a lot of the releases in the scene in the same way that I do, where like I'm like trying to keep everything in my orbit down in this, and you just found out randomly that there was like 10 releases that you were featured on, and you had no idea, and the songs were just trash.
Right. I was gonna say, to be fair though, you are the one that sets up the playlist every week, so you have to listen to all the new releases. And
Yeah, that's
everything.
true. Right.
I'm just bad about listening to music in general. Like I don't even listen to like, because I'm always writing. Like I've been so busy
Yeah.
that like I just don't listen to music unless we're on the show, of course.
That was
You know
not
what
a
I mean?
judgment,
Other than that-
by the way. That was just a statement of fact that, you know, I have
God,
to.
well,
I hear
no,
a
you're
lot
not
more.
wrong. I'm just yeah. No, I wasn't thinking you were judging.
Right. Oh my God, our first fight on the air. Oh my God, I'm getting all sorts. I'm getting blown up with DMs.
Yeah, I'm so angry right now.
You're like, does he treat you like this
So
all the
mad.
time?
Oh my, yeah. You know what? If that was a fight, that was the most awkward fight ever, and I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. No, it wasn't a fight. I'm just joking. But
Good, because I don't want to have to kick your ass. Dave. You know what I mean?
right. You get real tough right away, and you're
Real
like,
tough out of no reason.
and it's like, if I ever see a track featuring Warren by you that I didn't sign up on. But that would be funny if we did that. So maybe we'll keep that in our back pocket of future annoyances to do. You know, like some sort of hilarious release featuring the other person that we weren't connected with. I don't know. Well,
Yeah, that would be really fun to do. No, I think that'd be really funny, and I just don't.
it would be interesting.
I don't know if I would. The idea of doing it makes me nervous, though. Like I don't know if I would actually do it, but the idea of doing it is what's very.
Well, we wouldn't
funny
have to
because-
release it anywhere, really. We could release it
No,
on
right. I
YouTube
know,
or
but
something. But what would be funny is if
Just be
you
like-
would have to try to write in the style I write in, or like with the kind of like, you know, things that I tend to do, and I would have to do the same for you. So it legitimately sounds like it's one of your tracks.
We
Now,
should.
this
That's
is
what we
an
should
idea.
do. We should each write a track that we think that the other person would write,
Right.
And then, and then try to pass it off as that other person.
Right. So for me, all you'd have to do is start with a lead of some kind, and then just throw a bunch of random like saxophone and stuff in there, and that's it. That's the essence.
Just fill in the spaces. You
Right.
know,
Just
it's
fill
like,
in the spaces with plucks.
Right. That's all we have to do. Just like, is there silence at any point?
Right.
Well, we got to fix that.
And then for you, I'll just slam my hands down on the keyboard and record it, and then I'll
Yeah.
just put a slapback echo on it and a phaser. Done.
Well, make sure you roll your face on the keyboard as well. 'cause
Right.
That's another good technique of mine.
Right, exactly. Oh my God. Today's show is off the rails. You know.
Oh my god. You know what it is it's right after the holidays.
Yeah.
And then the kids have been home, and it's nice to get a break from that. You know what I mean? Doing the show and everything like
Yep.
that it's
yeah.
nice. Because I've been very busy, with obviously cooking and keeping the kids and they're not keeping the house clean and then hanging out with the kids and stuff. I meant.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's the same way I was just during the show. I always enjoy being on here and doing everything, and I get little reality things pop in my head where it's like, oh god, you have to do this later, and I'm like, no, focus on just this moment.
Oh my god, yeah, I know, it's
fun.
the worst. Is where you're thinking, okay, well after this I gotta go do this thing, and you're like,
right. Right.
Being an adult's weird. I've never really quite adjusted to being an adult. And
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before, but I'm very uncomfortable around actual adults. Because I never quite feel like I'm there with them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. Right. You're surrounded by
It's very
children all the
awkward for
time.
me to be around people who have actual good jobs and their days revolve around sports or whatever it is. And I just can't
Adult things.
I can't relate ever, it feels like.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that. I mean, I don't think I suffer from that as much as maybe you do, but you've certainly explained that to me, and I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's always weird for me. Every time I'm around, and they're always like, "Yeah, we're doing this, and then we got to go to Home Depot later because I got to fix this hole in the wall." And I'm like, "Wow, that sounds
Hell yeah,
really cool." I guess.
I love that
I don't
stuff.
know. I'm wondering, but I'm just saying, for me, it's you put in. I don't fix. I'm not a fixer upper. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people I don't
okay.
build things. I can make you a song. If you put an instrument in my hand, I'll make you a song. You give me a pen, I could probably write you a story or something. Okay, and then I do a little bit of art. But other than that, my fortes have never been fixing
Sure,
things.
yeah.
I'm not oh, this wall needs to come down and I'll put up drywall and stuff.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
It'll end very poorly. I'm not doing that well.
I'll teach you someday.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So speaking of the
Maybe one day when you move to Michigan, obviously.
yeah, right, pure Michigan. With Thanksgiving, my whole week was screwed up. I felt like it was Friday on Wednesday. That kind of feeling. And then I randomly,
I didn't even believe it was Friday yesterday.
I randomly realized, the show is today, last night almost, in mid-afternoon. And then I hit up Craig too late to get his picks and everything like that. So we got a next block of non-retro synth people that I think Craig will approve of, is the way I'm doing it this week. And then Craig will hit us up next week.
The Craig approval block.
Well, this is, we will see if Craig approves block. So.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's move on to this and give everyone a break from this discussion and think about more porcelain-oriented things we can talk about for the next one.
Yes, please. Yeah, let's get back to porcelain trees.
Right, yeah, people want that. They're clamoring for that. All right, here we go. This is Saturday AM coming up next.
Zero doubts about this game. 14 years and nothing's changed. Promises we made reverberate. Photographs and stories tell a legend I remember well. A final chapter to be written still. I can never give you up with the heart.
And we're back. That song ends very abruptly, and then we played that one before, and when it comes back in, I'm never ready. I'm like scrambling. I'm like, where's the mouse? And I have like a wireless mouse, so it's flying across the room and everything. Like,
Just throw the mouse by accident, like crap.
I knew I shouldn't have balanced 13 glasses of water around this mouse. You know,
You just start panicking and accidentally throw the mouse against the wall. Like, damn it. You got like a drawer full of them you're like, okay, I guess we'll get the next one out.
Any serious producer would just die if they saw this setup I've got going here, because for this show I have like these various drinks around. I know we've talked about this before, but like, so now I've got like my cell phone, I've got the computer, I've got my keyboard, I've got like my Apollo,
Like
and
an
all this stuff.
assortment of like 8 drinks.
And there's drinks all over the place, just all waiting to be spilled and destroy something. You know, everything is like, $1,000 worth of something.
Sometimes we like to live life on the more of like the danger side. You know?
Right. Well, that's the reason I do it only. You know, because I want to live large. You know,
exactly.
It just helps me feel
Yeah,
alive.
well, I'm the same. Yeah, I live large every day. You know what I mean? But that's also because I'm a big dude. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I have a really
Dad
tall
joke. Boom.
I have a really tall, like, champagne flute just filled exactly to the brim with water, balancing on the keyboard, just to
You're
like
trying to
feel
pick it up
alive.
with just your mouth,
right? Just to feel alive. You know what I mean? You can only pick it up with between your middle and index finger to drink.
I was literally just making that. I was literally just visualizing it. I was about to say it, and you said it exactly how I was visualizing it.
Right.
Like you're just holding it like.
Right.
And you're like slightly like sloshing it around in a circle, and sniffing it.
You got to be holding 3 golf balls in your hand when you pick it up, right? And that's the ultimate
Well,
test.
of course, yeah. You got, in the other hand, you have to be doing the ball juggle. You know,
right. Yeah, you got to be juggling in one hand. See, this is perfect. This is exactly what people are here for, is the water reference jokes and everything like that.
I mean, I think that if you're a listener of this show by now, you should be ready to talk about just about anything.
Just about anything.
And just know that Dave and I have zero idea if anything we're saying is factual or not,
Right.
but we're just saying it anyways. You know what I mean? Which is fun.
Right. And we also have always say that, you know, it's absolutely true, though. I put that disclaimer up, so believe whatever we say is being accurate.
We're always right. I mean, come on, right?
Perfect female tip says, I'm here for ball juggling.
Right.
Excellent. I love that, man.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, we have to. I'm gonna say this on the air. We have to get Jason on the show at some point. I really want to.
Yes.
I really want to have him as a guest on the show.
I've been pestering him. I think I even pestered him already today. I sent him a message.
Yeah,
So-
remember, stage 2 is extreme guilt tripping. That is the
Well, the next one, the next one is gonna also be me sending things going like,
Right,
you know, like
right.
a picture of me like, like, you know, like eyebrows like raising up and down, like,
Right, it's
Gonna do the
a
show?
fake butt dial, but it's just your kids saying that's all they want for Christmas is him on the show, and you're being like, he's very busy.
Like,
Maybe next year.
Say it just like this. We practice this. You're gonna say it when he answers, okay?
Right. Oh
Just
man.
leaving him voice messages of my kids going, "All we want is you for Christmas."
Right. And like as soon as we start saying this, the concurrent viewers just keep going down. Right. Oh, we lost somebody. Who could it have been? You know?
Oh, there it goes.
What happened? There he goes.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding. We love you and your music and everything like that. So anytime you're available, if you want to, we'd love to have you on.
No, it's not if you want to. You're going to do it. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean? Because if you don't, we clearly saw the YouTube video. We know where you live.
Right, exactly. That's right. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
I pinpointed it.
There's a lot of people in this chat too that are somewhat regular that I would like to have on in 2026. So we're gonna have to
for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'd love to have a lot of
list.
like, almost pretty much anybody on the show. I mean, I would say except for, of course, except for Nick.
Don't say
right?
it.
You know?
Oh my God, don't
I'm
say
just
it.
kidding.
You're in
I'm just
trouble.
kidding.
That's it. You're being dropped.
I was
Dropped
trying to
from the
pick out
agency.
like somebody to pick on that's in the room. You know what I mean? Like with us, but like
Wrong person. Nick is.
I love Nick. No, Nick knows I'm joking.
Right. So. Yeah, so, I'm getting Nick's blowing up my phone now. How dare he?
Right,
How could he?
How dare Dominic?
No, I'm just joking. Oh, man.
No less than 20 emojis making fun of me.
Right. Just fire and like, I've never seen an emoji with, like, Dominic's hair on fire before being sent, like, custom stickers and everything.
He spent, like, hours setting my hair ablaze in an app.
Right, exactly. Oh man, that's hilarious.
I can't get over how much this friendship thing, if you like squint your eyes just right, it kind of looks like me.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna happen. I mean,
Yeah,
you've
now
heard
we
it
have
here.
to do it.
I'm gonna put your face on.
I'll make the same face and then I'll send a picture to you.
Yeah, actually, if you could just show a full body shot of you doing the rainbow
You don't
thing.
I don't have abs, so that won't look good. You know what I mean?
No, that's
I'll
what I
buy
was
the
gonna say.
outfit.
You got to dress up.
I'll buy the outfit, but you're the only one that gets to see it. Okay?
You have to dress up in that costume and do it.
Yeah.
And then you'll get on the show and it'll just be blown up really big in the whole background.
They're like, how did you get the rainbow and the blood effect like in real life? I'm like,
Right.
don't ask questions.
Right. It's better you don't know.
Better you don't know.
Oh, there we go. See, Alice Neon says he can Photoshop that for us. Perfect. All right. We got the whole squad working. Wait, what was that joke we were saying about Atlas before?
He says I can take the abs out too.
Nice. That's perfect. All right. Once again, he's coming in clutch as the third member of this show unofficially.
Oh,
he's our
God,
behind the
Atlas
scenes
kills me,
producer.
dude. Every time always kills me, dude.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh my God.
I love you, Atlas. Just so you know.
So during that break, for everybody who's wondering on Stormwatch here, I went upstairs to use the washroom, and we are in it now. We are in the deck, totally covered, wind blowing stuff. The
You
snow.
got a quick run outside and put your tongue out and catch all the snow on your tongue. Quick,
Yeah,
go.
all of it. All right, I'll be right back.
Take video so we can all watch.
It's painful.
This hurts my face. This hurts my face, but I'm doing it for you.
Right, I'm doing it for you. Don't be mad at me.
Crap. All right, well, let's move on to the next block before we.
It's one thing when I'm always trying to bubble up and be like, anyway.
Yeah, this is gonna derail hard because like I'm just spiraling out with terrible jokes that I'm not allowed to say on the air. So
Right, I'm looking at our time here. I think I didn't put enough music on the show today. I don't think so. I have to throw some stuff on.
that's fine. Just do all Windows tracks. I heard that he's pretty good.
No. We
That's fine.
2026. We said we're cutting all
I
trash
just
out
all
of
I'm
the show.
doing is
so.
just trying to promote for him as much as I can. I try. You know
Well,
what I mean?
you told him what to do, and he refused to do
I
it.
did.
You said make good music, and you said, "Nah, I'm going to do this." So that's
Oh
it.
yeah. Not the other thing. You're right.
Right, the other thing. Yeah. I wonder if he'll get all that money back at some point. We'll see.
Yeah,
we
probably
will
not.
see.
That's fine. You
So,
know, Ponzi
anyways.
schemes and all that.
Anyways, because Dominic is forcing me to move on, first one up is an older Perfect Female type song, and one of my favorite songs in the genre maybe ever written. I think I can say that. I mean, I like a lot of songs, but I love this track. So this is Pool Party Crush by Perfect Female Type.
I love this.
It's hard to focus, 'cause I'm all consumed with you. Every do you feel? I don't know. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Gotta let go. Boy, I know how to show your emotions. Gotta let go. The weight of the world can't hold you if you never let it out.
we're back. A little bit of an extra long block just because we're a little bit under time. Believe it or not, under time. I'm always cutting stuff off. I think it's a lot easier.
Maybe.
No, I've been trying to find a balance because I used to make it exactly like 2 hours, and then I'm like cutting stuff off, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'll make it like, an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. And then I'm like, oh my God, we don't have tracks.
Yeah, right.
So,
it really depends on how the show's going.
Well, it depends how much nonsense you and I get on about. I mean, every single talking block can't be the porcelain tree, never-ending discussion. So
as much as we want it to be, right?
Right. Yeah, sometimes it's just
I was just laughing because I was thinking about, after we were talking about the porcelain tree, I was thinking about, like, what if you knew somebody who had, like, decorative, like, toilets that they would, like, replace
every
in
year
their bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like one shaped kind of like a Christmas tree. But it's like something they change like every holiday. They have like a pumpkin one.
Yeah, there's like an elf where you have to like lift up his hat to use, and it's like. And like the kids like it, and all the adults are real creeped out by it. And they're like, what?
Yeah,
what
everybody's very uncomfortable
right.
by this thing, and then I'm just acting like I don't know what they're talking about. What are you talking about?
Right, you're like leaning your head out of the bathroom while using the toilet, being like, "What's wrong? What's happening?"
Right, like where do you keep all these toilets at?
Right. Well, they have a special toilet.
Well, gotta go get the new toilet for the new holiday, honey. I'll be back. And then you're.
Right.
Like lugging this toilet up from the basement.
Right. Yeah. Right. You have them all in storage in like separate bags. They're
bubble wrapped.
Right.
Yeah. They're all like bubble wrapped.
Oh my God. That is hilarious. I'm going to cough.
Like
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Don't do it.
No. I just took a drink of water. You can probably hear it on the show.
Right.
We've all experienced
I
that
often
with
cough
me.
after drinking water.
No. It was get out of here. It was before that. Oh man. No, we'll have to hold this holiday toilet discussion for future shows because I think this is too
yeah, I
gold.
really like the idea of it. I don't know why it makes me so happy to think about, but the idea of a holiday toilet is just one of the funniest ideas I ever thought of. I was literally laughing to myself.
That's it. Like I know somebody, people are always giving us a hard time about these topics, but somebody's writing all these down, right? And then they're like sending it to their friend.
Somebody's getting a bunch of money off of our random ideas.
Right.
You watch one day.
Somebody is in a boardroom right now in front of people and they're spreading their hands out and being like, holiday toilets. And everybody's just like looking back at each other.
Decorative toilets.
Right. And then somebody's like, the company is saved. Right, and then they're like planning out parties and stuff like that, and all
like,
just from our show.
They're all jumping. It's like a slow montage, like a slowed down version of like everyone jumping.
Right.
And,
this would be Atlas Neon doing this though, right? He would be the one. And then he would be like, very rich or something, and be like, I don't know, it just came to me. I don't know where the idea came from.
Yeah, I have no idea where. I mean, it just popped in my head one day.
Right, exactly. So we have, let's see, in tradition of this new year of shows, like our second year, I have two of our songs to end the show with, which I think we'll do for a while until we run out of songs. So we'll have to keep making songs, and then we can put something else there or whatever.
I have plenty of songs, so
right, for sure. But I mean, we want good stuff on here, though. I mean, so I have maybe one or two we can play, and then you'll just do the rest.
Yeah, we can pepper ours in once in a while here.
You'll know we'll get desperate when it becomes a Windows and a Woren song at the end. Right, that's when you know that we're out of ideas, so we don't know what's going on.
Please listen to us.
Right. It's like, I don't know, this new track I found. It's the same track as
last
week.
New Windows block.
Right, yeah, the new Windows block. It's the same block as last time. Like, have you heard this song before? Did you hear the slap pack on that? And like, everyone's like, just work through it. Just work through it.
Alex and Todd are listening in, just shaking their heads like, there's so much slap back on
this. That's right. It's like, I don't know, maybe it was his plan. And it's like, I don't think so. All right. So, okay, so we're at that time where we have to say our goodbyes because we're coming up on noon. But one thing I'm thankful for Thanksgiving is you, Dom.
You as well, man.
Yeah, I really was thinking about that when I was sick and on the couch. I was like, well, at least Dom is my friend and we're on this show, and I was looking forward to that on the weekend.
Nursing you,
right,
taking care of you. I hear you.
to wash my forehead with a wet, warm, wet rag or whatever people used to do.
Holding
right?
your hands,
right.
Feeding you soup.
Right, rocking me. That's exactly what I want. That's it.
Crushed ice in a spoon, of course.
right. No, but I am grateful for you, and I'm glad that you're here, and I am grateful for everybody on the show that tunes in, and people that come on the show, and people being willing to do that. And so thank you very much.
Thanks for coming and listening to us rant and rave for 2 hours with a bunch of bleep loops and stuff that we put out.
Right, exactly. And so we'll be on next week. We have a very special guest, a very special episode next week, and that we'll announce on Instagram, hopefully before this morning, this time.
Hopefully Monday. I was going to say this Monday I'm going to put it out. No, I'm terrible when it's just us two on the show. I always forget to do the promo.
Right. Well, it's all good. But I think it's more important to do promos when we have guests on than just us going back and forth at each other. So.
But still, I'm just terrible about like the routine of it. It's awful. Anyways, listen, be kind to each other. Enjoy the holiday weekend. We love you guys, and love you, Dave. And let's just listen to some more tunes and have a good day.
All right, we'll play it out. We'll see everyone next Saturday. Later.